Okay,
All right, we're live.
we're live. Hello, Annette. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Enjoy that sandwich, my friend.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm looking at YouTube and we're not live yet.
Hello, hello.
Now we are. No, we're not. No, we're not. Now, now we are live.
Okay, I'm muted on YouTube.
I
Ooh,
did.
okay. We're just trying to get the rock and roll going today, okay, folks? It's just a little bit messed up. Okay. As you can see from the title, it's Christmas in July. Every time I look on YouTube for crafting idea, right now, all they're talking about is Christmas in July. So I said, well, let's go see what I got and let's see what we can do. And I found 2 ornaments that we're going to make. So hopefully that'll be good. They're kind of boring, but everything's packed. I only had a little bit of Christmas stuff left out in 2 drawers. Yeah, it's just, oh no, I gotta find an idea. So I kind of came up with one. So here we go, folks. We're just playing it by ear. Okay. Oh, sorry. That's not supposed to be there.
You
Not
might
yet, anyway. Just saying.
let them know who I am.
And Silver Girl is here. She is my co-host tonight. So, hello, Sharon Mercer. Good to see you.
Hi, Sharon Mercer.
Today, we're going to be using one of these big globes that, go together and come apart. And we're going to decorate inside the globe. And I'm using a microfiber dust mop pad. I cut it, but it kind of looks like that on the back. I had a Swiffer pad in there, but I didn't like the way it looked. So, there you go. But this is going to be our snow, because we're going to make Christmas scene, so we got to have the snow. At least in Canada, you got to have the snow. Hello, Potea.
Portia is here.
Hello, Potea. And I actually remembered to turn the glue gun on before the show, so it's all hot and ready to go.
Andy Hemrick is here.
Hi, Andy. Great to see you. I'm throwing some glue on the back of this piece of dust mop. And I'm going to throw that inside here and push it down real hard. And I think I just broke a nail. Oh, well.
Already?
Yeah, it's loose, but it's still there, so okay. And I have this cute little deer, but he's too freaking tall. And I've bent these antler things down and it's still too high. So I have to cut the feet off a little bit. So I'm going to cut them off about 1/4 of an inch.
It'll look like he's standing in the snow with it going up above him.
Yeah.
Paula Work is here.
Hi, Paula. Great to see you guys. It's been a while. I've missed you guys.
She broke her pelvis.
Oh, my God.
Good evening. I'm back home from breaking my pelvis in 2 spots. I'll be with you now.
Awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you broke your pelvis.
That's a hard thing to break. Usually. The only person I know of that ever broke their pelvis decided to try to move a city bus with their little bitty Volkswagen. It didn't work.
Come on. Okay, and I'm going to place him there on the farthest side of the thing. And I have this little tree that when you buy it, it looks like this. got the ball on the bottom. I was going to use one, but now I decided to use two, so now I got to take the ball off the other one because it won't fit either. I mean, it will, but on this particular the snow, it doesn't like the snow. It likes to sit on top of it, and I want the Jingle Bell berry.
Ooh, Paula fell on her kitchen floor.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you weren't alone.
So I'm going to throw some glue on the bottom of this stupid thing. And then I'm going to put it on the opposite side of the deer.
Pote says, I've done similar crafts to this. I like the snow idea.
Thank you. Well, I live in Canada, so we have snow, and I like snow, so I use snow a lot in my Christmas stuff.
I spent 30 years in Vermont. I like the snow too, but I prefer it when I was not in a wheelchair. So I had to get out.
Okay, you stand up. Okay, you're not doing what I want.
Don't inanimate objects know they're supposed to do what we want?
Yeah, well, sometimes.
She lay there for 14 and a half hours. Oh, Paula.
That's crazy.
Well, it's one of the things I worry about.
Yep. I know you do.
I worked 8 hours just to crawl across the floor and pull myself up into my chair one night in the middle of the night. And Poti says she lives in Iowa and she knows snow too. I know Waterville, Iowa, and cornfields.
Ugh, come on, go where I want you. Okay, now, are you going to work for me now?
And Annette said she just did felt ornaments. So you're getting ready for Christmas too, Annette?
Oh, shit. I got to cut a little bit more off his feet.
Yeah, he's still too tall.
Yeah. And he's stuck.
You glued him good. That's all. You just did a really good job. Pote, that's where my great great aunt and uncle lived. And I visited in 1968 and in 60, I think. I also got lost in their cornfield. They took the dog for me.
Okay.
You're lucky, Paula, with a pelvis that will broken. You're lucky to be able to walk with a walker. I wish I could. That makes it so much easier. Maybe not on the people, but it makes getting around a lot easier than a motorized wheelchair, which doesn't go in anybody's car.
These trees aren't sitting the way I want them to sit, so I'm going to stick a rock that I pulled out of my thing that I'm going to sand them down and make them all pretty so I can make jewelry with them. But, oh well. 2 of them are coming out. And getting shoved.
You already bathed them, I see.
Hey?
You already bathed the rocks.
Yep, I had to dry them with a paper towel. Maybe that'll stay right now. And we'll try re-gluing this guy with his miniature legs.
I know that in Vermont we had a moose and a cow that decided they liked each other a little bit too much. And the way they finally caught the cow was the cow got, after we had a big snowstorm of one of the 2 footers, it was stuck in the snow. And finally were able to capture the cow and get it into the barn. And away from the moose, because the moose was about to have babies with the cow. Or at least he wanted to.
Benji, you little fuckers.
Whoops. That's not got any sharpness to it, does it?
Pardon?
Your tool needs to be a little sharper.
Yeah. Why won't you snap back together? Oh, fuck you.
I think there's something stuck on this side.
No, yeah. It's on the edge. It's
okay. Oh yeah, it's a string.
It's in the holder thingy, whatever.
Yeah.
There we go.
Andy Hemrick says you need a bigger hammer.
I didn't use the hammer, okay? I really didn't. But this is how the little ornament looks. And you're going to hang it, and it's going to look stupid because now everything's upside down. So you just, in my opinion, you just lay it flat somewhere and have it sit pretty.
Is that where you hang it, is from the side?
Yeah, from here. I forgot about that when I was placing shit. I wasn't thinking. Oh, well, shit happens.
Yeah, it does.
But, I mean, you can set it on a...
anything.
Yeah, a flat surface, and it'll stay there.
On an end table would be pretty. It's small, but it's pretty.
Yeah. So there we go. We got that one done. Okay.
That was fast.
Yes, it was. I was seeing as I was late getting started, and it's only 18 minutes after. Fuck. Okay.
Andy says he was watching the V press conference, and this makes so much more sense than it did. She wouldn't have to work hard to make more sense.
Okay, where's that thing go?
Oh, Paula says she thinks she's going to go back to chalk drawing. I do sceneries. I did show Dirinda one. It probably was last year, but I'm thinking about getting into that again.
I'm trying to remember, Paula. I think so. I remember now.
Sharon Mercer says it's cute.
Thank you. Well, you going to work for me? You're not going to go in there, are you? It's
yeah, Dirinda isn't mumbling or drooling.
I was mumbling and growling at shit before I even started, so I'm trying to be reasonable. But it's not really working, okay? Just saying.
I can attest to that. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. I was talking to one of the ladies that I used to work with, that I made jewelry for her last Christmas when I worked there. Not this past Christmas, the Christmas before when I worked there. I made her a necklace, no, a bracelet and earrings.
Annette, she's already used the glue gun. Or are you saying you don't have one yet?
Get down the hole. I'm fighting with the snow. This was not a good idea. Fuck this shit. We'll use the other snow. It's not that I don't have more snow, folks.
It's packed.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too, but I do have other snow that I could use today. This is called faux snow, and it's little white balls.
I know somebody who sells jewelry that likes big balls.
I think last year, around after Christmas, I showed everybody the jewelry that I gave away at work. But I might not have. I don't know if I did or I didn't. I can't remember. I'm having a moment.
If you only have one a day, you're doing good. Don't let Walter eat any.
No.
No snow for Walter until he gets the real thing. Hi, Creek.
Hi, Creek Squad. Good to see ya. I know you're at work.
I thought he was off today.
Oh shit. Yeah, today's Thursday. I don't normally go on a Thursday, but I'm trying something new.
How long are we on tonight? Pochi wants to know.
Uh, well, normally after the show, we do we have a little chat here first, and then we do a little backstage chat. So if you want to come up, I'll give you the link for that, but yeah, not a problem, but we're here for a bit. Because if I finish this one real quick, which probably will happen, I might make another one. Just saying.
Creek says not at work. I'll be at a bit.
Okay. Yeah, he's got the link. I kind of forgot he was not at work today, so because I'm an idiot.
No, it's just that I don't help you remember what day it is because I
Yeah.
don't know what week it is.
Well, I actually looked at my calendar, well, my book beside here that says, I write down what day of the week it is because I write down who's been in my chat. But I kind of have something right over the date right now. I have a green bell, so I don't know what day it is.
It's the 11th, and I got a bath today, so it must be Thursday.
Masking tape's a bitch. And it's stickier than fuck. I'm going to put some of this sparkly stuff. I don't know what the hell it's called because it's gone. But kind of looks like snow to me. And it'll make it shinier.
And it's sparkly, and that's the way the snow in Northeast looks.
And it all went in one spot, so you gotta shake it all up. And it all sunk to the bottom, didn't it? Yes, it did. Oh, shit. There's still something there.
I think having the different types of snow makes it much more interesting.
Well, I'm trying, honey. Okay. Now, where'd it go? I had a star like this Okay. But I cut off this point here. See, it's gone on this one.
We can't see it. Okay.
Okay, it's gone on this one.
Yeah.
But I had this little point. And okay, I have no paint brushes.
They're packed.
They're packed. So here I am trying to paint that little point because it looks like a carrot to me. And I need it.
There are always fingers.
Well, I tried painting it with a paper towel, but that didn't work real well. So I ended up pouring paint on it, flipping it over, getting it stuck to the thing. So when I flipped it over, all the paint came off. So I had to flip it, paint it again. So, okay, so we're going to put the nose in here. Okay.
The nose.
The nose. Oh, my God. And I'm opening a bead box.
Gigi just got here.
Hi, Gigi. Great to see you, honey. And I'm going to put two of the biggest black beads I've got in here. They're kind of gray, too, but that's going to be the guy's eyes.
Oh.
Oh, and it went way over there, and the other one went there. Oh, well, we'll throw another one in. There we go. Two stayed together. And then I'm going to grab a bunch of little black beads in my finger here and throw them in kind of for a mouth. All mixed up, but that's okay. And then I have his little hat.
Interesting. You're putting him in pieces.
Yeah. Oh, crap. And I buried everything with the hat. Anyway, this guy is a defrosted snowman.
Defrosted snowman.
Yes.
You mean Jack Frost has gotten defrosted?
Yeah. Must have been springtime. Oh, fuck. And then
Jack Frost the snowman?
And then somehow put the top on, which I usually have issues with. Oh, because I'm playing with the tag too to boot. There we go. And you put the top on, and then you have a melted snowman.
Paula's been through the works with that pelvis. A melted snowman.
A melted snowman. Okay, that's the second craft.
I'll have to send that to my nephew. And for those in chat, my brother's name was Jack Frost. That's why I was making a deal of it. And his birthday was July the 1st, so he was also Christmas in July.
Uh-oh, I'm losing stuff here. Okay, I gotta move stuff out of the way a little bit. I gotta grab some other stuff.
I did the
Where the hell did the lights go? Please don't tell me I put them back in. Oh, there they are. Okay, so we got this little box. Little tin box.
yeah, Ned, it was. But he was the best gift I ever got. and missing terribly. He put on his license tag, instead of using the Jack, he put D Frost.
Oh.
That
Okay.
was that was his middle initial too.
I cut the fibromat, whatever the hell kind of thingy it was. I need to do something else first before I glue that in there. I got my little battery operated lights. As you can see, I forgot to grab the batteries. So I may or may not get the battery lit, may or may not get it lit up, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Right?
Gigi's laughing at the glue gun.
Yeah. Oh, and I lost my fucking glue stick here again. Of course. It's me, it's me, it's me.
Of everything I do, that the glue, I never got into doing crafts that involved a glue gun. I keep mine a little bit less involved.
I'm crazy. And
Uh,
yes, if I fight with the glue gun more than you can say, hello.
I'm figuring that out from the comments. And Ann Garvey says, "Good evening, everybody."
Hello, Ann Garvey. It's good to see you. Some should be super glue. I usually have a lot of super glue around, Gigi, because I use super glue on my fingernails. But some of them won't work with that. Just saying.
Oh,
Speaking from experience, because I've tried. And if you think I'm bad with the glue gun, you should see me with the wood glue. Okay, I am a crazy.
do you use Gorilla Glue?
Well, the last time I did, and it worked better with the Gorilla wood glue than the other wood glue. But I still have issues with glue with the glue. I'm really Walter.
Walter, he's going to eat them.
Who are you barking at? The John John? No, it's a couple with their dogs. Stop it, you dumbass. They probably live on the next block. Quit being a jerk.
He says, "That's my job, Mom."
Well, they're not that old, so I'd say they were still kids, so you don't bark at kids.
That's true.
That's where I draw the line.
That, that's true.
And he likes to bark at kids, even the kids from my neighborhood, and it pisses me off. And he gets shit.
Well, his head's bigger than my dog, so he can scare them too.
Well, he's in the fucking house. He can't scare them. He just
Well,
fucking barks like a lunatic.
yeah, Gigi, the earthquake's off the coast over here. I've been watching mine all day. As unconcerned as possible. Yeah, Gigi, tell me about the west coast over by Vancouver, Canada. It's going crazy over here.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, Gigi, Silver Girl is uh close. I'm gonna say it that way
Yeah.
to Vancouver, like area ish.
And 3 blocks from the ocean.
Actually, Annette, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get some really good decals at the Dollar Tree. Decals and stickers and all kinds of stuff.
Maybe not here. Who knows what? I mean, our Dollar Tree went bye bye during COVID.
Gigi wants to know how close you are to the coast. She's on the what's it called, the peninsula? No.
Yep.
Oh, she's on the peninsula, Gigi.
Southwest. I'm 3 blocks literally from the ocean, but I'm higher than the shore. But I watched the Japan tsunami all the way in.
Oh
You,
wow.
you could see it coming.
Yeah, she's pretty high up. She's like 3 stories high, she
Right.
says. So that's, in my opinion, that's good.
And there's only 2 roads off of the peninsula, and that's at the other end. And I don't have a vehicle, so I'm going to drive my wheelchair as far as it'll go up the hill.
Oh, you might be safe right where you are, rather than fucking taking off.
Tennessee's getting them too today. I thought that was weird.
Okay, so I got the lights all around there, glued in, and all that kind of shit.
I've got to go answer the door.
Okay.
I hear you.
I'm gonna throw some glue on the bottom of this pad because I'm lazy. And then I'm gonna throw it in this little piece right here.
Go, go. Go, go. Go, go.
And I have this cute little snowman that I wanted to put in here. So I kind of did I got some other snowmen here too that I'm going to put in here. They're just Christmas ornaments that I had laying around. Oh, that was nice. That pulled out nicely. They're coming down. Oh, yeah. Yes. So I'm going to put some glue on the bottom ass of this snowman. Stick him in the corner. Put some glue on the other blue one's ass. Stick him in the far corner. Stick this little guy in the middle. And if you haven't figured it out, I like snowmen. Gigi, we have 2 Dollar Trees. And they're both well stocked. And there's always fucking people in them. Always. That's. I could do that. I don't know if this is going to fit in here. I don't think so. Nope. Okay, nope. My people don't go in. Okay. They don't fit. I thought it was a little bigger than it was, but it ain't. Oh well. I got a snowflake here. He's pretty. Throw some glue on the back end of it. Stick it up there. We have, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $5 trees, Dollaramas, and $2 trees. You need some glue on the back of your head. Same. If you're falling over. Here we go. Where'd that? Then I got this big snowflake that I'm going to just sort of stick right here like this. Just because I can, because it's there. Yeah, there we go. There we go, guys. This is the ornament. With the snowman and there. Okay, so we made 3 ornaments tonight. I gotta unglue the glue gun, or I will forget. Just saying. Okay, that's it for the crafting tonight. I was kind of a little quicker than I thought I would be. I'm being a Robert. I'm changing the camera. There we go. I'm happy now. Yay. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the 3 crafts tonight. Clean up my mess here. Thank you, Sharon. You never know what the hell you can come up with in a rush. I wanted to make something totally different. But when I was trying to figure out how to put it together, I realized I was missing some important things, so I had to stop that idea and put it on hold. Hello, Eric. How are you? I hope you're well. You missed the craft. Hang on a second. I'll show you. I made 3 tonight. This one is just a little ornament type thing with a snowflake, some snowmen, And it does have lights, but I didn't have batteries in here, so it doesn't. I didn't put it on. Okay. And we made a melted snowman. It's got his hat, his nose, his eyes, his mouth. Everything's in here. And we made a ornament that sits on the table because you can't hang it because the shit's in here wrong because I forgot that it might get hung. Okay, my brain wasn't working. Oh well. And it's got 2 trees and a crazy deer in it.
I'm totally up there, but she's at a point where she
Yeah, that's what we did tonight. And I'm glad that it's done. Just saying. And if you're making the one with the deer in it, you got to cut his legs off almost.
works. What?
Just saying.
It's not coming.
I had to cut him off way more than I wanted to, but it happened.
Yeah, instant messenger. I have instant messenger with.
Messenger is this. Do you know your number? Because I don't really think I have your number.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oops. Yeah, I wanted to come over and let you meet my granddaughter. But she had to go home this morning.
What's your number?
503 847 6801. Want my email?
Yeah, just a second.
Okay, Supergirl has company, so we'll just keep chatting like we know what the hell we're talking about. Oh, and that you like snowmen too? Awesome. I love snowmen. A lot of my, if I remember correctly, a lot of my Christmas stuff has snowmen in it. I think this is the first time I actually used a deer. I was thinking I had to add some paint to it so it would show up better with the white background, but I forgot to do that, and oh well, whatever. And I've glued it together so it ain't gonna come apart now, so I ain't gonna do it. Oh well. But yeah, I was gonna make one of those outside lampposts is what I was gonna make, but I didn't have all the equipment. I had 99% of it, but I was short one freaking thing and I don't have it, so I can't do it. So I have to get some more stuff.
What's your email?
But that's another day.
HALTERMAN 64 dot BH at gmail.com. And either text or email.
Yeah, and
Whatever.
I have decorated from my shit Christmas floats in the past.
Christmas in July.
That's what you that's right.
I love
Oh,
that.
that's cool that you just keep your handmade things. That's awesome.
Kinds of beads I've been collecting here and there. And I went to this little bead show in Portland, and there was this gal there, and she just was selling like crazy and stuff. But at the end of the day,
But I hope you guys had fun with me tonight. I had lots of fun. I missed crafting, and I'm just getting back into it. So it's taking me a little bit to get used to again, but it's coming. But like I said, almost everything is packed, so it's like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? So if I do shit, I gotta buy the shit, which pisses my husband and my daughter off, but what the fuck, I don't care. Love Thanksgiving decorations. We don't really do too much decorating here for Thanksgiving. But that could change. We decorate a little bit. Well, my husband and my daughter started decorating like crazy the last couple of years for Halloween, which we haven't done since the kids were little, and I used to do it. But when they got older and wouldn't help me with Halloween, I said, fuck it, I ain't doing it anymore, and I haven't done it. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not decorating. I'm not giving out candy anymore. Fuck it. And now they're giving out candy and they're doing decorating, so. Yeah, when I go to garage sales occasionally, and if they have Christmas stuff, I look at it. And sometimes I buy it, even though it's out of season, because I like Christmas shit. Turkey plates I won't part with. I think I have a turkey plate, but I'm not sure anymore. It could be up in the attic for all I know. My daughter goes around and puts all my shit that she thinks I don't need. She puts it up in the attic. There's probably tons of shit up in the attic that I don't know is there, but whatever. I know I used to have one turkey plate for serving turkey on, but we stopped doing that. We do a plate for white and a plate for dark. That's how we do ours now. It's not all on one plate anymore. Hubby likes to do that better. And there's always more white meat than dark meat. And then he gives away all my dark meat on me. And I eat dark meat. It's just crazy. But that'll change. You don't have any Halloween stuff? Well, I have a shit ton of Halloween stuff. I have a shit ton in the basement that's up in the roof of the basement. That depends on what theme they're going with, on what they want that year. It's up to them. I have nothing to do with it. The first year they started this nonsense, they got the yard all decorated and da 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 da. And then they had Eric had to go and cut up the moose that they got hunting so that it could go to the butcher. So he wasn't here to do the candy shit. So guess who had to give out the candy? I was not happy. And my daughter wasn't feeling well, so I had to do the candy. I was not a happy camper, just saying. But I did it for them, just because I'm a nice person. Occasionally. They would say, occasionally, you're nice, Mom. Not all the time. And I'm not. But I'm normal. I am normal. I was hoping my friend from work would come, but she hasn't come yet, so oh well. Thank you, City Lady. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long, long time. It's awesome to see you. I'm back. As the Terminator will say, I'm back. I don't know if he ever said that. He said I will be back, but who knows? I can't remember. I'm having a brain fart. Oh. Thank you, Q City Lady. This is what we made tonight. We made a light up decoration that I can't light up because I didn't put the batteries in it. And we made a melted snowman. His hat and his nose and his eyes, everything are all in there. I didn't put mittens in because I forgot about them, but oh well. And we made a deer in the trees. Also a winter one. So they're mainly, they're mainly winter, but I don't know, it's Christmas in July. Winter's Christmas in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. Usually. Last year was a little weird, but just saying. Thank you, Q City Lady. Did you get the community notice, or did you just happen to find me, Q City? When I was doing this ornament, I wasn't really thinking about the hanging thing. Okay, I kind of forgot it gets hung up. I was more worried about decorating it. And so now it has to stay flat. Oh well. Because it'll look ridiculous if you hang it up, see? So, it lays flat. It was cold enough today. I hate AC, laugh out loud. Yeah, but if it's really warm where you are, awesome. That's good to see, you city lady. I didn't even know if it would show up that I went live. It doesn't show up on my page when I'm live, I don't think. Yeah, so that's what we did tonight. We made those recraft things. Now we're just shooting the shit. Like we always do. Shoot the crap. Yeah, they give out candy. I don't know what they give out. I can't remember. What they like, not what I like. So, there you go. That's cool, Ann. So you do have some stuff that you can make some shit with. Awesome. And yes, everything came from either the Dollar Tree or the dollar store today, so I didn't get anything from anywhere else. Yeah, Q City, I'm going to go live once a week. I'm going to try for Thursday evenings at 8 o'clock. So we'll try to keep it going and see how it goes. And I wouldn't have let it go. Sorry. They keep throwing out my shit. I keep buying more. Just saying. I got little snowballs everywhere. Well, ours gets picked up every week. Thanks, Q City Lady. Well, and that sometimes if you make something really cute, they will want it. And they'll cry when you don't give it to them. Just saying. Oh, here. Yes, there we go. Now we're normal. But there, are you still here? All at work? Gigi? Maybe you're all gone. I don't know. Eric, you still here? Anybody still here? We're not supposed to put stuff out for free, and if somebody puts on road or something, then you are responsible. No problem, Creek Squad. Eat. Enjoy your supper. Oh no, we can stick shit out, stick a sign on that says free, and they take it. Doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Must have had a very busy day, Creek, if you're eating this early. Just saying. Unless you didn't eat all day, then eat. Oh, okay. Well, then eat. You normally eat during the day. You must have been busy today. Awesome, Annette. That's awesome. Somebody needed it. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm I guess I'm not very talkative. Hey, Josie, how you doing? Hello, fat man. Hey, I'm dropping a link. You want to come up? Come on up. And yes, I'm a Canadian schmuck. And I'll still kick your ass. Just saying. I've stuck out lots of crap out front. And 9 times out of 10, they take it right away.
Laughing, isn't she?
Oh, you made me laugh, fat man. You made me laugh. You did make me laugh.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Okay, I'll show you how it turned out.
You said you made, I heard you say you made 3.
3 crafts, yes.
I only saw 2.
No. We did this one.
That's the one, I didn't see it at completion.
No, this is the one, the last one.
I like that one.
I knew you would.
I like that.
We made the melted snowman.
Yeah.
And we made the deer in the trees.
Oh, yeah. The deer in the trees, I remember.
Yeah.
I love that tin can one, though. That one is.
Sorry. The deer in the trees. I'm showing it to Fat Man and Josie. And I don't know who else at this moment.
New Image Landscape is in
Yeah,
here.
Josie.
Fat Man.
A melting snowman is this one. And then this one lights up, but I didn't put the batteries in, so I can't light it up.
Boy, the delay between StreamYard and YouTube is dramatic.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really, really big delay.
Oh, well. Sorry, folks. And then the fat man said something. What the hell did he call me? Oh, he called me, he goes, "Dur, hello, you Canadian schmuck." I said, laugh out. He goes, laugh out loud. I said, yes, I'm a Canadian schmuck, and I'll still kick your ass. He says, it's an awfully big ass, laugh out loud. Better pack a lunch. Which made me laugh, so I had to explain that.
Like you're just now, what I'm watching is YouTube because I didn't switch back to StreamYard.
Yeah.
Your voice comes a long time before the laughter does. Visually, before seeing you laugh.
Oh.
It's really the as usual, sound carries first. So your voice is coming across, and I'm sure mine is too, long before it actually translates to visual.
Oh, wow.
I've never seen it this low before.
Oh, well, that's probably why we lost some people.
Yeah.
No, after the craft, we probably lost people. I don't know.
But I know that the hurricane that went up the East Coast did take out not only power, but internet.
Yeah.
Flooded Vermont again.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my friend has an old box spring at his house, and I wanted pieces, and my husband wouldn't let me take them.
What were you gonna do with it?
Well, I had ideas.
You're okay.
I had ideas.
Uh-oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Earthquake off Vancouver Island.
Yeah. Actually, we had two within, I think, 30 seconds of each other earlier.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if she is feeling it or what, but she just started shaking.
Yeah, she probably did.
Yep.
The
Oh, it's getting bigger too.
we've had one earthquake type thing happen here. Was minor, and it came from Sudbury. Sudbury had a bigger earthquake, and we felt it here.
Well, these are shallow, which is what's keeping us okay. But let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm not going to try to bring it up, but
Yes, and they could be used for stuffing and other projects than Halloween. You could use them to make those bobblehead fucking ornaments of any kind you want, you know. Whatever. I'm like,
yes, Annette, I know. Dorinda, if you go back to a private chat, pull the link up, you can show them what it's doing over here. Sass, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
okay, so this is Vancouver Island up here.
Yeah, see that big orange blotch out there in the ocean? That's where every single circle up there is a new earthquake.
Oh, wow.
The red ones are within the last 2 hours. The orange ones are within the last 12 hours, I think. I'll have to double check that.
And whereabouts are you? You're up in the corner here by the
Okay, see,
by
no,
the island, right?
no. You see where the line between Oregon and Washington is?
No.
Well, come down. Right there. See that line that goes across that right in there?
Yeah.
I'm over right on the coast.
Okay. You're here in this one.
No, above.
Oh, you're in the top one.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are there's one orange circle off towards that side, towards the water, and I am considerably closer than that.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm about where the line reaches the ocean. And there's a river that Columbia River runs right through there. And sometimes you can see where the Columbia River runs, and it is on the south end of the peninsula.
Oh, okay.
But that big orange thing up there has been there since last night and getting bigger.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know if she's reacting to that or what, because as living in the California desert, I don't think she knows what an earthquake is.
Yep. That is true. That is true. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Anne. I didn't know there was a fire in the mine.
There's what? Oh, Sudbury.
In Sudbury, there was a fire in the mine. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, no, I didn't pay attention. You know what? I rarely pay attention to Canadian shit. I don't pay attention to American shit, really. Like, I was stunned when she said she was having earthquakes, because, of course, I didn't know anything about it. Because I was looking at crafting things all day. I didn't pay attention. And watching YouTube movies. That's it. That's all I did. That's all I've been doing for a week now is watching YouTube movies. I'm not even watching my manhwa. I'm watching action movies. Oh, wow.
It also just, the heat just went up.
Yeah.
Standing there talking to her, I got hot.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. It's all the way up to 61.
Hmm.
And
We're
we,
at 79 today.
well, it's 61 right now. And it's small craft advisories again, all the way up coast, and then some. It was cloudy this morning.
Hmm.
Come on, Sassy, calm down. Calm down.
Oh, that's nice, Annette.
I know your supper is 2 hours late, but it won't kill you. When you don't eat it anyway. You're doing good. Doing good. Yeah, humidity is that's awful. I grew up in Nashville, Tennessee, and normal humidity was 90. And so when the temperature got above 30, it was hot. I got so tickled the first year I was in Vermont, my staff were complaining all day long about the humidity. And I'm going, what are they talking about? What humidity? To me it was dry.
Yeah.
And I got home, and of course this was back in the dark ages when there weren't cell phones or anything like that, back in 81. And uh, got home, turned and watched the news that night, and the humidity had gotten all the way up to 40 for the day.
Hmm.
And I went, no wonder I didn't know what they were talking about. 40 degrees humidity was unheard of in Nashville.
I don't know what our humidity was today.
Oh, Annette, I know what you mean. I know 70 and muggy. Yuck.
72% humidity today.
Well, what's even funnier is the humidity's higher here, right on the ocean,
Yeah.
and yet you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Now, my front of my house is warm uh, because of the way I've got the air circulating. Because the air's coming in this window in my bedroom and going out the kitchen, and so the kitchen is quite warm right now.
Yeah.
I've got the shades. I've got sun shades in that end of the house to keep the sun out. But by this time at night, I've pulled the air through. Last night, I had to turn the electric blanket on.
Mhm.
I got it so cold in here.
I've had an electric blanket since Sears was closing, which I think was 10 years ago. I don't fucking know.
At
Okay.
least 10 years ago.
That has never been plugged in.
Well, I need the heat on my legs.
Yeah. No, mine's never been turned on.
Yeah, for the pain. And So I keep it on year round. But I hadn't had a need to turn it on in a while. But last night it cooled us off so much that she was under the blanket and I got cold.
Wow. Well, we have like, I have microfiber sheets.
Oh,
Uh,
you're
on my
tornado, tomatoes.
I was going to call it tomato alerts, okay?
I knew you were going to do that.
Yep, and that it would. But I don't even know what I was going to say now. I lost it. Whatever it was, it's gone.
That's all right. We're all old here. Yes, I know. But the fan is blowing right on you, so if you're hot, you ought to cool off. Well, that was a weird. That is was a lady that I thought had died 2 years ago.
And she just happened to remember you and stop by and visit you, and
Well, she'd been on the East Coast with her daughter, and but she lost.
yeah, I didn't hear you. A car went by with a trailer bouncing around, and I couldn't hear a word you said. So repeat it, please.
I could hear the trailer, but no, she lost my text and email, phone number, and she was at her daughter's on the East Coast, and but because she lost everything, and I'm not listed very few many places, she could reach me, and and she's been quite sick, so. But it was a little bit of a shock when I opened the door.
Well, yeah, especially if you thought she died 2 years ago.
Died 2 years ago.
Well, you didn't say that to her, did you?
No,
Good. That's okay. The other day, somebody was on my brain, and I started having a conversation with that person in my brain. And yes, he's been dead for 4 years. Okay.
it was really nice. We hadn't really been friends long when she disappeared, but she went in the hospital. Was in the hospital for a long time in Portland, and of course that I can't go anywhere. So, and then her daughter came and took her back to the East Coast, and so she's been recuperating out there.
Is she back home now, or?
She's home for a while. I don't know how long she'll stay. Daughter wants her to come back,
Mm-hmm.
stay with her, and so she's getting the house, doing that kind of thing.
Getting ready to sell it and all that stuff.
Yeah, she figures it'll take her at least a year. But it was nice to see her.
Awesome. That's great.
And she is also into crafts and beading. And she doesn't do the yarn stuff. She doesn't do macrame or knitting or crocheting or any of that stuff. And she makes beads with seed beads like you. And I think she would like those USA earrings too.
Mm-hmm.
So I told her that there was a new pattern for those, so she wants me to show her when I get a chance. And
I'll get you. I'll get you the link.
okay, and well, I've got your link.
Yeah.
Um, But she likes to go, and she can push me. Unlike my age, she can actually push me around in the manual chair, so I can actually get out when I go someplace with her.
Well, that's awesome. What the fuck?
And when I got sick at the beginning of COVID, I was unable to see a physician, and I was unable to be admitted to the hospital, even though I had diarrhea, explosive diarrhea for 3 months, because I'm unable to wear a mask and am exempted from a mask due to being in an iron lung
Yeah.
and having CPTSD. And they literally would not see me. No one on the peninsula would see me.
Oh, that's crazy.
I actually went over a year without anyone being willing to see me.
That's crazy. That's bullshit.
Then my doctor, who I had been seeing, who moved to Texas, and she got on the phone and called every other doctor she knew in the state, and they finally found a doctor that not very many people knew about, and he made home visits. So he started seeing me at home.
Well, that's great.
And then his wife inherited the family farm, and now he's moved to Montana to raise cows.
Oh,
So if we go under a lockdown again, I'm going to be shit out of luck again. I have a hunch.
oh, fuck. That is just
Oh,
bullshit.
that's ridiculous. But I know exactly what you mean. Around here, if you're going to see a decent physician, you're going to go to Portland, or you're going to Oregon, or you're going to go to Seattle, one or the other. And I've been to Portland. I've been airlifted down, and I've been ambulance driven down. And then you've gotten, I mean, even my, there's no friend, there's much less, there's no family. So there's never any family because I don't have any. But um, even friends don't exist in Portland. Luckily, I've been able to persuade them to take me to Portland rather than Seattle. We were overcast this morning. I didn't think it was going to get hot, but 60, it's hot here. She's better. Oh, Horace. You one of those. Did you turn and did you look at him and smile, Ann, and say, I am, and I'm proud of it? I wanted to sue my doctor, and I had every right with the ADA and everything, and couldn't find an attorney that would take the case. Nobody would come over the state line. They're afraid of my governor, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Ann said she hadn't seen her doctor in 5 years.
Wow.
Queen City says that her doc, she also had to be refused to get it. Oh, your family gave up on you? My friends all gave up for me and took a trip in the other direction. And I think that's terrible. I
Yeah.
was I was willing to tolerate them if they could tolerate me.
Yep.
But outside in the air on the beach, 20 feet apart, no, gotta wear a mask.
Oh wow.
With the air coming in off the ocean at 30 miles an hour, you gotta wear a mask. Excuse me. Yep, Queen City. All of my friends here on the peninsula did. Luckily, my aide listened to me. I still have there's still a woman that walks up when she goes out and walks on nice days, and she comes up my street because it's a dead end, so it's easy to walk on, and no traffic and that kind of thing. And she walks her dog. She's still wearing a mask while she's walking her dog up the street in all this wind and sunshine and clear, unsmoggy, no smog, no nothing, right off the ocean, and she's still wearing a mask. And she takes a long way. If she sees somebody coming the other way and they are not, you got that right. She literally will take the other side away from anyone that's not wearing a mask.
Oh wow.
She walks away from them.
Well, that is fucking stupid.
And Queen City says that the people here drive around without them.
Oh, there's people here that drive with them.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. They drive along around alone wearing their mask.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Go.
What are you doing?
I was looking for that fucking thing I could paste. There, I just pasted in chat.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's the American flag earrings.
Okay. I'll send it to her.
Today I was typing US flag and it wasn't coming up and I was like, oh fuck. So I had to go back through and search my history and go back to approximately the date. That I found it the first time.
Yeah, actually, there's nice ones on the right hand side of that page too.
Yeah.
But they're gold. Those I like.
That link that I put in here, guys, that's the American earrings that I made last week. That's the link for that. I forgot to put it up in chat that night. For anybody that wants to make them. They were really, really cool, and I don't have them here anymore to show you, but that's okay too.
Wow. Wow. You got to see these, Dirinda.
What?
These earrings.
Oh,
I put it in private chat.
okay. Yeah, I have that. I have that set.
That they are. There's the earrings and there's a necklace that goes with it.
And a bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, I'm the type of person that doesn't like flowers, but I do make them for other people.
Daisies are my favorite flower.
Oh.
But it would have to be silver beads and not gold beads.
Yeah.
And I had a bunch of seed beads, but they walked away somehow.
Ah. Yeah, that is a really nice set.
I really like that.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I'm not sure my hands could handle it anymore. That small.
Yeah, I think they will try to lock us down, but I don't think they're gonna get there.
Oh, I think they're going to try again too.
Oh yeah, they're already yapping about that fucking bird flu shit, and that fucking stupid ass crazy lady up in Canada is still talking about COVID.
They're actually talking about they've done the put the COVID vaccine in the required vaccines for children. They've already done it, so the doc pediatricians are now giving children COVID vaccines without anybody knowing about it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, mine is nuts. My governor is out of his tree. He's not running this year, thankfully, but the only two people that are running are his buddies. This wouldn't make any difference. Everybody here is just so much right sided.
Wow.
Left, whatever. Whichever side is not my side. Yeah, bird flu is getting pushed.
Not quite so much in Canada. They're still yapping about COVID. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that on YouTube. Oh, fucking wow.
It's hard to believe that he's still doing that where they are pushing the other here.
No, that lady, what the fuck's her name? I don't know what the fuck her name is. Uh,
I agree in that homeschool is the only thing safe for the kids.
no, that's no. What the fuck's her name? Uh, yeah, I don't fucking know who she is. I know what her face looks like, and it's ugly as sin.
Who?
Good night, Annette. You have a great night, okay? Sleep well, my friend.
I don't want to behave in that, but I'll try not to get Dorinda into trouble.
I can get my own shit myself in trouble.
Oh, I know that I don't need you. Don't need help. I know that.
It's crazy, but I don't know. And I don't know what her name is. It's gonna drive me crazy. Hang on a minute.
I got him.
Okay.
Hey, I heard y'all saying something about trouble. I'm here. Good to see y'all.
Hi, Craig.
Hey guys, hey everybody in chat. All is well. That's some neat crafts you made tonight, Dorinda.
Thank you. No, that's not it. It's not what I'm looking for. You're fucking full of shit.
But I'm wondering how you got Frosty the Snowman all into that globe with all that snow, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. But because I keep moving it around, all the beads have all fallen down, so it's like, whatever.
Well, the beads were only to put his coat on anyway.
Well, it's his mouth and his eyes and his nose.
That's true. I forgot about that.
I didn't see the nose part. Did you put a little carrot in there?
Well, oh, I fucking threw it in here already. Oh, wait. I got one down here. Well, it's the one I cut off. That's not going to help me. Oh, my God. My box is really not organized, just saying. Okay. I took this here thing, see this star,
Yeah.
and I cut this longest one off of here, and I painted it orange for the nose
Oh, right on.
because it looked like a nose to me. It didn't really look like a star; it just looked like a nose.
Sweet.
But because I cut that fucking fibro, whatever the dust cloth thing was, I got little white pieces of fucking shit everywhere in this room. Everywhere. All over me. I can't even get it off of me.
It will stick to you with electricity.
Yeah. All over my chair. I just don't want to get it fucking bad.
Well, I will be back, guys. I'm here. I'm gonna mute up, but I will be back.
Okay.
Don't get lost. I was going to say something else, but I decided not to.
Well, I got to talk to him privately, too, so.
Oh, I guess nothing arrived.
Not yet, no. Probably,
Holy.
it was the 6th that I mailed it. So we're at 5 days now because today's the 11th.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a couple more days, I think.
Well, we've got more red marks.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. You know that episode the other day where that Sassy got so sick? It has scared her so badly that being in here while I was talking to that lady was more than she could handle.
Yep.
That was, and I didn't make her stay. She could have, but she could. She was having to walk around and not. She doesn't know Barbara because she never met her. She came after Barbara left. So
Yeah. Well, if you thought she was dead for 2 years, yeah.
and she didn't even realize it wasn't Ace.
Hello, Chris Gilbert. How are you? This is what we made tonight. We made this little box with the snowman in it. It has lights, but I don't have batteries, so I can't show you the lights. Sorry. We also made a melted snowman with his hat and his nose and his eyes and all that stuff in there. A melted snowman. They're really cool. And we made a deer with tree. A deer? Yeah, it's a deer. a deer and trees in a ornament with snow. That's what we made tonight. All three. We had fun. It's good to see you, Chris. Rocksteady said he was going to try to come over, but he hasn't got here yet. Oh, well. Thanks, Chris. We had fun. But, I mean, 99% of my Christmas shit is packed. I had very little I could work with tonight. Just saying. Very little. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm thinking my Christmas in July is done because I don't have too much else I can make that I can think of off the top of my head.
But you can do any kind of ornament.
Yeah, but all my ribbon, everything is packed.
Oh, okay.
I have nothing. I was looking at making some of the what the hell is it? In here somewhere. Yes, it is. Where you put the squares, you fold them up and you pin them to the ball. Okay. And yeah, we can do those. There's like 15 different fucking patterns of those kind of things to do. Which would be fun. Okay. And but I don't have any ribbon to put the tags and the hoops on. I'm like, well, we just all screwed up, Dorinda. Oh well. Yeah, Rebel News. Yeah, the court didn't agree with the stick test, so that's a good thing. I still have a bunch of those kits for the test thing because they were free at Walmart, so I took a whole fucking bunch of them. And yes, I did give some out to relatives because they asked for them. But after a while, it was like, no fucking way am I doing that again. They made me go because I was not feeling well, and I had the flu, not anything else. I had a flu, and he thought it was COVID, and it wasn't COVID. And I told him it wasn't COVID, but he made me go and get tested, and of course, it came back negative.
Well, you're lucky because some of the negatives came back positive.
Yeah, well, mine came back negative, but I knew it was going to be negative. And that bitch and I had an argument when she went to shove that fucking thing up my brain. I looked at her and I said, "You're not sticking that up my fucking nose. I will do it." And I wouldn't go that fucking far. Not like they were going to try to do. Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I still have like 20 of them sitting on the shelf. I don't care. I'm not doing it. And Bravon and Miranda were sick with a cold. And everybody was telling, all our friends and everything were saying, yeah, they have COVID. They have COVID. Like, I don't have COVID. I have a fucking cold. I'm fine. And I looked at them and says, you need the test? They go, fuck you. I giggled and laughed at them. And the dad was like, what do you mean, fuck you? Because we ain't doing that fucking test. It ain't fucking happening. And Eric just looked at them and went, why? And they're like, they're not shoving shit in my fucking brain. Fuck you. And then they said, if they put shit in your fucking brain, that's why it's not getting fucking done. And Eric looked at them with this stunned fucking look on his face. And I'm fucking giggling, right? And I'm fucking giggling. And Eric's looking at me, and he's looking at them. And he's looking at me. He's looking at them. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he looked at me, and I'm laughing, right? And he goes, oh, you knew this already? I said, yeah, I did. I told you that when you told me I had to go have a test. And I said, I'm the one that administered my own test. I wouldn't let them shove that fucking thing up into my brain. That's why mine came back negative, because mine was negative.
Yeah, because they didn't take it up far enough to get the cotton off of the end of it so that it would test positive.
Yeah. He goes, you did what? You can't do that. I said, told them they weren't shoving it up my... I said, you're not sticking that up my nose. I will stick it up myself.
Absolutely.
And he went, you can't do that. I said, I fucking did.
Who said you can't?
Because they said.
Oh, they said. Well, I took they and had a ceremony on 1968 and burned them at the stake. That's what I did with they.
Yep.
In 1968.
Yep. I agree with you, Q City lady. And there was no way in fuck they were shoving that into my brain. And I knew that when I went in there, and I said, just hand it to me. I will do it myself.
Yep.
And she goes, no, I have to. I looked at her and I says, if you want this fucking test done, you will let me do it myself. I says, because you're not shoving that into my fucking nose. And I grabbed it out of her hand, and I stuck it up my nose, ran it around in circles in my nose, waited the extra few seconds because I knew that she thought I was doing it right. And I brought it out, and I said, okay, let's put it in the tube. Put it in the tube.
Yep.
No fucking way you're doing it.
We just got hit with 3 more. They're all shadows, which is good. So.
Well, that's good. Well, you guys, it's going on 10 o'clock, so I'm going to end this stream. You guys have a great night. We will see you next Thursday. And if I feel like going ahead of time, I will let you know on my community page. Just saying. And if I have you on Facebook, you'll know that way too. Alrighty, love ya. See you later. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.